saw John's tweet earlier that was like, "I know what I'm doing tonight."
Yeah,
Retweet
so
Fortnite.
as soon as we're done with this, that's what I'm doing.
I mean, right now it's fucking amazing.
All right.
It is. It's really good.
It's fucking
God, all I
amazing.
wanted was 3 effing tacos, man. The dude in front of me was like, "Can I get 15?" I'm like, "Oh fucking shit."
John,
Welcome back to the longest running meme. This is Hunter Shannon John.
what
Say
if
hi,
I
guys.
what if I wasn't recording, dude?
Hi.
But I know you're recording.
But I told you I was watching a video before John got in here.
Yeah, we're not trying to get
Yeah.
copy striked again.
Is that how you say strict? Stricken?
See you, Ernesto.
Happy strict.
Have a good one, man. We'll watch this movie
Wow.
whenever you're
Super unprofessional.
Hey, I'm just saying, dude. He's got to leave because we're about to spoil the shit out of Avengers: Infinity War.
I think we should talk for like 5 minutes without spoilers and then go into spoilers.
No, that's what I say. Yeah, so we should start off with like our thoughts without spoilers, and then we should just go through the movie from beginning to end.
That sounds good, man.
Beginning
Let's
to end?
rock.
Fuck, that's gonna be a long time.
Just fucking do it.
Well, I don't. Well, because last time when we did the Thor one, we missed so many things because we just talked about it and we just didn't even talk about the movie, and then we just missed everything.
I'll give us some cliff notes as we go along, shall we?
Shall we?
All right,
All right.
boys. What did you think of Avengers: Infinity War? It is finally here upon us. Destiny has arrived.
It was great.
Thanos is the big bad guy.
It was
Wow.
great.
Thoughts?
This is good.
It was great. Best movie
I
I've
loved
seen.
it.
I mean, it was way better than Age of Ultron, and I hated Age of Ultron.
I would go as far as say it was the best Marvel movie I've seen ever.
Oh, I don't know about that one.
100%. You're wrong.
I don't know about that one.
100%.
I love the movie, dude.
I realized.
fucking-
I realized
It's the
John,
best
how many
Avenger.
times have you
It's the best Avengers film, but it's not the best Marvel.
It's
film.
the best Marvel film, dude, hands down.
John, what how many times have you seen it?
I've seen it once. I'm gonna see it tomorrow in IMAX.
See,
So
that's where you're fucking
See,
up.
I've seen it
I've
twice.
seen
Dude.
it twice. Shane's seen it twice.
okay, I don't even think seeing it twice is really gonna change my view on it.
Mhm.
Oh, yes, it
But-
will.
It
It
gets
fell
better, bro.
apart in the dude. It fell apart in the third act.
No.
No,
What?
it did not.
It got
You're
dude
insane.
in the third act. They did convenient writing, which really just irritated the crap out of me.
Okay, wait, we're
I
not
don't know what
spoiling
you're
yet. We're not
talking
spoiling
about,
yet. We're
but
just talking. We're still talking.
We'll get to there.
I'm gonna tell you right now, dude. You're wrong with that. What? I don't know what you're talking. Okay, sorry. I thought we were not
Overall, I
spoiling
thought
it
this
yet.
movie was amazing.
No, it was good. Yeah, it's amazing.
Here's my question for you, John. Did it live up to the hype?
I think it did. I mean, I
100%.
think it does. Yeah, no, it did.
100%.
100%.
100.
Like, and I realize that it's on the backs of all the other franchises, and without them, it would never be. But it's amazing. Like, it's. I don't know. I love it.
No, it definitely. Yeah, it built up to what it should have been. It lived up to what it should have done.
Like, there's. Okay, wait. I feel like somebody here should be. Like, we're just in a fucking circle jerk. We're all saying it's great.
All right. Okay,
Oh,
my
yeah,
turn.
I
My
mean-
turn. All right, here I go. Yep.
No.
Great film. Great film.
We all agree that it's great.
Good. All right, there's mine.
Wait,
All right,
what?
who's next?
Wait, what just happened?
He-
Are we
he's
physically
jerking
circle jerking?
first. He's-
Yeah.
I didn't agree to this.
All right. So who? Someone else add on to it.
Ugh.
Jesus Christ.
What, dude?
No, nothing.
You gonna finish?
All
on
right.
there, or you
I
just
think
gonna-
we should just we should just start going from. We should just start going through the movie now. Spoilers. Let's do this.
Big flashy spoilers. sorry.
Spoiler time.
All right. Let's just
So-
get into it.
We all agree that this movie was
It's
fantastic.
great. Yep. All right.
Yeah.
We got it.
Starting with Act 1, we start open. It's immediately
Literally-
after Thor Ragnarok.
Yeah.
Which I was kind of bummed, but I was kind of stoked at the same time.
Well,
Why?
how you bum? That's literally
okay.
like when that post-credit scene pretty much just confirmed that was going to be the opening scene.
I know,
Well,
but
actually, I take that back. I heard there was supposed to be they cut out them it was supposed to show him getting the Power Stone from Xandar, but they cut that out.
No, they said no. They said they didn't film that because it was too repetitive of what was going to happen anyways.
I mean, it makes sense because they just went around grabbing stones.
Yeah.
Mm.
But the movie, because if you watch Ragnarok and you fucking like you love it, you're like, oh, positive, like this is great, and then it goes to that and it just destroys
I know that
Ragnarok.
sucks. They
It just
literally
destroys it.
Asgard just
That's-
got destroyed.
That's something I was.
Thor just got his eye ripped. He just allegedly killed his stepsister. And now
They ended on a happy note, like, yeah, Asgard is a people, and then
And
they're
then
just
boom.
like,
they're
dead people.
all dead.
Hey,
Now there's
how'd you guys
Even
like
though
what?
they said half of the Asgardians got away on another ship.
Okay, on another ship. Okay.
And the Russo brother did a Q&A at a school the other day and confirmed Valkyrie is still alive.
On that other ship. Okay.
Yes.
Well, that's good, I guess.
But did not confirm if Korg is alive.
Oh,
Oh,
what about his
I
other
think it's
friend
up
though?
to Taika, to be
The one,
honest.
the Korg, the pet that Korg had.
oh, like that
I don't know.
snail thing or something?
Yeah.
That thing was gross.
Okay, so
dude.
anyways, Act 1 picks up right there. Half of them are dead.
Yo, how'd
Let's
you guys like
continue.
Squidward, dude? That character was fucking insane.
Okay, we'll get to that.
No, but
It opens up. No, I mean, yeah, his name is Ma.
it opens up with him saying some fucking creepy shit.
He's like, this is Thanos, the greatest king that
Like,
ever lived.
You should be thankful for dying at his hand or some shit. I was like, wow. Rip.
But instantly kills two main characters we've known for 10 years now.
Well, maybe one of them. I don't know about the other one.
I don't think the other guy was that main. He was way side.
Heimdall?
Dude. Yeah,
Heimdall's
no,
pretty good, man.
Well, I don't know, because like Loki walked off camera before he walked back in camera. I mean, we've seen Loki do stuff like that before.
Yeah, but if he was, you can't choke out. Remember, he's ghosts. Piss off, ghost. He got choked the fuck out and dead.
I don't know. I mean,
Okay,
yeah,
look.
I mean, yeah.
The only thing I know, okay, this is gonna go forward a little bit, but it's gonna talk about that guy, the guy that controls the bridge. What's his name again? Remember, the guy that like brings the fucking star bridge.
Heimdall.
Heimdall.
Why
Later
did
in
he
the
just
movie.
send both of them?
Oh yeah, weird. But hey, later in the movie, when Thor comes back, he's on the same bridge. How did he get in that bridge?
Well, because they put the power of the Bifrost in the Stormbreaker.
Okay, sorry. Back to it.
He said
Yeah.
that. But yeah. So Heimdall instantly dead.
Loki,
Loki choked
dead.
out, broken neck, dead.
Hulk gets his ass kicked.
Hulk's a little bitch.
Which
the whole
I
movie.
didn't understand, dude.
Oh yeah, see that was one of my. We'll get to those too. Yeah, see that's where it falls
It
apart
doesn't
for me in
make
the third
sense.
act.
It doesn't make
That
sense.
whole thing, yeah. Anyway, so yeah, that happens. I think that was great that they pretty much showed. I think it was good that they had that Hulk fight just to kind of, just for the average viewer, just to show
Thanos
where
fucking
where
badass.
Thanos is on this power scale. So that was pretty good. I don't
But-
get why what's his face just didn't send both the Hulk and Thor away. Why did he just pick the Hulk? I mean, he could have done both of them.
I don't know. But wait,
I think no, because Thor was trapped in the metal.
isn't it true though? Isn't it true that? Because I don't even read the comics. I know this is gonna go off again. But isn't Hulk supposed to be the one that could, like, have literally unlimited power because his power is rage? But he should be able to beat Thanos because his rage is unlimited.
Yeah, I know in the cartoon series that they had like an episode where Thanos did have it, and that's pretty much how. Yeah,
And
they
Thor,
would just
and I mean,
yeah,
and
because
Hulk
like
fucked him up.
all he had was the Power Stone at that point. So
Exactly.
yeah,
Like the way that the
Well,
power
Thor
jumps
is
around
OP.
is weird. Huh?
Thor's the one that's OP, man.
Well, I know, but I'm saying that like.
well he becomes OP once he gets Stormbreaker.
hmm
Yeah,
But continuing the first act, so Heimdall before he dies gets and throws fucking Hulk back to Earth, who lands in Doctor Strange's area.
takes
is
over
like,
for Silver.
"Yo, Thanos
Takes
is
over
fucking
for
coming."
takes over for Silver Surfer saying it.
Hmm.
Oh really? Nice.
Yeah, in the comics, it's Silver Surfer that gets sent into the Sanctuary. It's literally like panel by panel the same thing. It's just instead of Hulk, it's Silver Surfer saying like Thanos is coming.
Yeah, I wish Silver Surfer was there, dude. Fuck.
It was too little, too late. Could
Pretty
have
much.
Yeah.
maybe in Phase 4. But after Hulk gets there, Doctor Strange contacts Iron Man's like, "Yo, you got to see this." Bruce Banner's finally back on Earth since leaving from Avengers: Age of Ultron.
Yep.
And then instantly, because Thanos sends his children to go get the Earth Stones, the two
Because
stones that
there's
are on
two.
Earth. We know that Time Stone's on Earth and the Mind Stone's on Earth. So, what do you guys think of that? Instead of me just continuing to talk about the story.
Yeah.
No, yeah, it was a good sequence. It was a good way to like they basically set up the Tony Stark team.
I think what was sick
Yeah.
was seeing Vision again. Like that was fucking dope. And then Cap fucking walks in like, "Yo, dog, I'm gonna save you."
Did anybody? Okay, I'm gonna tell you right now. We haven't even talked about that part yet.
I know, like this guy. we're on the New York scene, and this guy's already on the next sequence.
He's over
I don't
in
give a
Scotland
fuck,
already.
dude. I'm over talking about Vision, dude.
You're talking about Scotland, and we're in New York, man.
Yeah.
Dude, whatever. That was crazy. Fucking Spider-Man went up there.
Thanos sends Ma and his other children.
Spider-Man was like, "I'm gonna fuck some shit up, dude."
Yep, and then the big donut in the sky.
Yep.
He gets on the donut. He
I
takes
love,
Doctor Strange because he can't take the time stone off of him.
I
So he just
love
takes-
Strange's and Tony's interaction that entire time. I
Dude.
love the fact that he called him a douchebag too.
So funny, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I like how like when they were trying to get Strange, like he was calling him like the Wizard Man to telling Parker to get
Yeah.
him. Like that's the Wizard
Mhm.
guy.
Yep.
Yeah.
Like this was
That's
like
the wizard.
I mean, it was pretty. I mean, Tony Stark was pretty much Tony's. Like, I mean, it was Tony Stark at Tony Stark. I don't understand why they didn't have a Sherlock joke for Tony and.
I know, dude. Like no
like
shit,
it-
Sherlock.
Yeah, something
One
like
of them
that would
would've
have
said
just
that.
yeah.
Been pretty funny.
Instead of calling him a douchebag and we're like, no crap.
I mean, you
No,
can say
I
shit.
I mean, no, you could say shit.
And then I like how we finally got a look at Tony's new armor. It's like a mixture between Bleeding Edge and Model Prime, which
It
was
is
awesome.
definitely Bleeding edge, yeah. I mean, granted, it was in his chest and not his bones, but
Yeah.
Dude, do you think?
'Cause
Are you
originally-
chewing gum, Rob? Or Jay? I fuck. I swear
yeah.
to God.
John,
No, I'm
just
eating
spit
my
your
taco,
fucking-
man. I'm eating my taco.
Goddamn, so unprofessional. But yeah, after that we skip over to Scotland to see where the other stone is, and that's in Vision's head, and he's obviously just got done making love to Scarlet Witch.
Which is great that they're finally confirming that they are a thing
Yeah,
in the
'cause
MCU
in the
at least.
comic.
Yeah.
Dude, she was so
Yeah, in
different.
in the comic books, they're like married.
Do you like how that she just? Did we talk about this already? She just like dropped her accent. Like
I'm sorry.
her accent from Age of Ultron is not there anymore.
You know, I didn't even notice.
I didn't
What
notice
do you
that
mean?
either.
She had a
I'm gonna-
fucking
I'm gonna pay-
Russian accent.
No,
in
no,
the-
yeah, you're right. But the thing is, I didn't really notice that it was dropped. I mean, I'm gonna pay attention to it tomorrow now.
Oh no, it's hilarious. It's 100% a American. They were just probably like, you don't do that very well. Just drop that accent, and she just stopped talking like it.
I honestly didn't even notice, dude. I honestly forgot she had an accent.
I know, seriously, until you honestly just
Wow.
brought that up.
You guys are good fans, dude.
So we see Vision
But-
and them. Then
but
they go to the train
Something
station.
I thought was really weird was Vision was like super OP, and then as soon as he gets hit, he's just like
Stabbed.
dead. Yeah, as soon as he got stabbed, which I don't understand how he didn't sense that coming.
Well, he
I
said
mean,
that
we've
suit
never-
should have fucking saved me, bro. But they had some.
I mean,
fucking futuristic shit.
we've never seen him get. Yeah.
I don't know. You guys stabbed twice.
He got stabbed once in the back. He was like, "Ugh!" And then
That
like,
I'm not gonna lie. That
he
stab
couldn't
kind of came out of
face.
no. I did not see that coming.
Oh, you got stabbed
Yeah.
again at the very end. I'm just saying, you got stabbed twice.
And then dun 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 dun
That's what-
dun dun dun
that-
dun. Fucking Cap comes out from behind the train.
Mm-hmm.
Instant chills, man.
Why?
It's fucking dope. It's fucking dope.
I mean, Thanos' children must suck if they got their asses kicked by Cap and Scarlet. I mean, not Scarlet Witch.
Are you
Black
telling me
Widow.
Cap is not strong?
Cap can't beat that. I
I
mean,
mean,
come
he's
on,
strong, but he's
Thanos'
not,
children like that? Like, come on, yeah.
Easy, dog. You
What?
got 3 against 2. Fucking. I don't know
Yeah.
why Scarlet Witch was so weak against.
I mean, I
them.
just don't get how they're going around destroying planets, but they have trouble on Earth with a super shoulder and a chick who's just a human.
Maybe they haven't been fighting superheroes, man.
I don't know. So they get
then-
reconnected, and then what?
And then they're like, "Yo, we gotta go somewhere. We're going home."
Oh yeah, they do go to the Avengers.
No, they don't go to
headquarters,
Wakanda. They
yeah.
go to the Avengers Tower.
Yeah.
What did you just try to? What the? You're
They
so
go to
Why
the
did they?
Avengers
Why
Tower.
wait? Why did it go to the Avengers Tower again? Like, what was the?
Because they had to pick up Hulk.
Well, he didn't know he was
And
there,
the
did
They
he?
didn't know. They didn't know he was. Oh well, he did call him probably. Remember?
Yeah, but the chick
What
was
do you
like,
mean?
"What's up, Hulk?" Or Banner. They're like, "Oh,
Yeah,
they're
he's
gonna
like-
fuck, dude."
And then fucking Falcon's like, "This is awkward."
It should have been funny. Fucking getting real. What was the saying she kept saying to him? Like what? Getting real dark or getting real quiet or some shit to calm him
Oh.
down.
yeah,
Sun's getting real low.
that great love story that was shoved in Age of Ultron. My
Yeah, such a
favorite arc of the
Great love story, dude.
great one.
Also, on a side note, Ant-Man and Hawkeye were not in this movie because they were under house arrest because of they set a deal with their families.
Yeah.
Yeah, I doubt that.
I mean, but that's what they said in the movie.
Yeah, I'm gonna get to that at the end of this. Something epic is gonna happen with Hawkeye. Um,
Are you having
But-
Wait, do you have your speakers on and the headphones in?
no, me?
Yeah, you.
No,
Because I've been hearing like I've been recording an echo this whole time.
of me?
Yeah. Like there's times where
John,
John and I
you-
talk and like the echo comes through your speakers.
Of you?
Yeah. I just heard it again right now.
I can hear it. It's John.
It's not me. I don't
Dude,
have my speakers
I
on.
I just heard my own voice somewhere. It must be Shane then.
Not me, bud.
Anyways,
I think it's
continue.
you.
Bro, I'm watching the like meters right now. It's happening and I'm talking.
It's John.
Okay, I'm gonna clip all this out.
John, you're
What?
fucking up,
No, I'm doing it through my headset. I'm not.
dude. I was just listening. I just saw your mic going off when Shane was talking.
Rip. I'm gonna tell you, bud.
I don't know what to tell you either.
Anyways, let's just keep going. So then the second act continues with Doctor Strange on top, getting tortured by Ma.
That was lit, dude.
He was getting needles through his face and body.
What'd you guys
That
think
was
of like the pop
insane.
culture reference though, dude? I thought it was pretty funny.
Yeah, the alien reference to
Yes.
get him out.
You guys
yeah.
ever see that really old movie Aliens?
Yeah, the second he said that, I was like, oh, they're gonna blow a hole.
That was pretty
Because
funny.
that's how
Yeah.
in all the alien films. How do they kill it? They just blow a
Yeah.
hole.
Put it into space.
Yeah.
I loved how anticlimactic it was because coming up to this point, that dude was powerful as fuck.
That's what I.
Yeah. He just died instantly.
Yeah,
he was
it
pretty much
awesome.
like he was the equivalent to Strange.
And we got to see the Iron Spider legs come out, and
Mhm.
Yeah, to get him. That was a good usage of it. That was a good
he was like, "Whoa, what are those?"
I was actually thought that was like a reference to that stupid fucking meme. I'm really glad that there wasn't. Like, please no
What are those?
memes, dude.
Um,
And then rather
Yeah.
than going back, Tony was like, let's just go after it.
Yo, did you
Uh,
guys wait? Did you guys I thought there was a perfect point. You know how Spider-Man's supposed to be like the little fucking adolescent high schooler? I thought there was
Yeah,
a
yeah.
perfect point for him to make some kind of comment when you see Strange and Tony in their portrait in the same frame. He could have been like, "You guys coordinate your guys' hair and mustache because like they have the exact same build. Like they look
Yeah,
almost
beard
similar."
bros.
Yeah,
in the
dude.
comics, they refer to each other as
See,
beard
that's what I'm
bros.
saying. I wish he could have said something and just, it would have been really funny. But
yeah, maybe.
alas.
But alas, they did not.
Mm-hmm.
But after that, they were like, "Yo, should we go back home?" Doctor Strange wants to go back home. Tony wants to go towards Titan,
Yeah.
which is Mad
After
King's planet.
Well, this was like a big point actually. Go ahead, John.
Yeah, like after I think Infinity War, I mean it's mainly a Thanos film, but after Thanos, I think this is a Tony Stark film.
Yeah, I mean,
I
yeah.
don't agree with that so much.
Because
I only
I
agree
mean
with
this because like Tony's the one that's been building up to this because I mean he saw the visions after Age of Ultron. Like he's the
Yeah.
one that's having anxiety over this day coming and it finally came, and rather than just doing the logical thing, which was going home, he did the most Tony Stark thing, which was I want to take him on my, which is why he made the suit that he made. Like in the comics, like leading up to it, they had a comic series leading up to this film, and like it just shows like the panels of Tony, like rather than calling Steve, like in the prequel comics, like he thought about calling him, but he was like, no, like I need to do this on my own, and that's what leads him to make this armor set, which is the be all end armor.
Yeah.
Huh.
Well, I think why it is second to Tony is because you see like glimpses into Tony's life, right? Like that one scene
Yeah.
with fucking what's their name, dude? Like that was why was that even in
Vector.
there? Yeah, that was only in there because like he's another like lead person.
You know when you're asleep and you pee and then you wake up and you gotta pee.
Yeah.
And he said
So
he
that-
had that dream with kids.
Yeah.
So they
One of the
decide to go to
kids.
Titan, and then after that,
Okay,
oh yeah,
wait, though, but with okay, one more thing. With fucking Wizard Boy, how he said that without a doubt, I'm letting you guys die before
Doctor
let the,
Strange.
let the
that's
stone
a
go away, right?
that's actually a
That's
key
a
scene.
really
Yeah,
that's a really big scene.
yeah, where he's Doctor Strange basically says between Tony, Spider-Man, and the stone, he's gonna save the stone
Like
over
in an
those
instant,
two.
like in an instant.
And that is a key because that comes back.
That'll come back, yeah. And then after that, they finally are like, "Fine, we'll go to Titan."
They go to
Even
Titan.
though it's the worst idea that you can do.
It really is. It was a really terrible idea.
Like I don't understand that logic of he doesn't expect us coming to him. We'll fight him on his turf.
Yeah.
I
It was.
feel like-
I think that
I
was
feel
just
like
Tony
being
being
at
Tony.
home with more people that like Captain America's back at home. Everybody else is back at home. A bigger army would suffice.
But I mean, to
Nah,
be fair,
but-
they almost did it.
They
Yeah.
didn't. Okay, when they said this, they didn't have the Guardians at that time.
That is true.
Well, shit happens
weren't
for a
expecting
reason,
them.
bruh.
Speaking about the Guardians, that leads us into the Guardians running into Thor,
That was fucking hilarious.
Guardians.
which
smash
was
into
actually pretty
Thor.
funny. Yeah.
Yeah, I loved it. I loved. Okay, seeing the Starch. What's the word? Like a big contrast. Starch contrast. I don't know how to say it. Because the Guardians
you
is very.
trying-
Yeah,
okay,
yeah,
Guardians is
construct-
very.
yeah, yeah. Seeing the dynamics between
Right.
the two.
Because like
Yeah.
Guardians is very bright and vibrant colors when they're filming it, and the Avengers been like dark. So having it
Yeah.
go from dark to like really bright, I don't know, it like worked. I didn't feel like it was pulled. It didn't pull
It
me
was
out
a
of the
good
element.
contrast.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah, I
it
think the
felt
Russo.
like it-
I think the Russos did a good job with that. Like when it showed the
felt like a
Guardians, it
Guardians
felt like a
film.
Guardians film.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
Well,
then
I-
when it was like Thor and them, it felt like they did a good job with that.
Well, because I heard what was the dude that the director of Guardians was on set when they did those shots.
Yeah, James Gunn.
James
Yeah,
Gunn.
he's an executive producer on this one. Yeah.
Yeah. So they had him in, and like there was a scene. This is gonna go off topic, but that scene where you see fucking what's his name upside down, Star Lord. Like that's totally
Mhm.
from like that his point of view. Like that's what would happen in the Guardians films. Like just little things like that.
Yeah.
It was really good.
Yeah, I thought it was hilarious how they were before they woke Thor up. They were pretty much body shamming fucking
Oh yeah,
Star
that's fucking
Lord.
hilarious, dude.
You're one sandwich away from being fat.
He's like,
And
what?
let's be honest, dude. Chris Pratt got ripped, man, and they still wasn't enough.
Because she was like saying something like his muscles look like fucking fiber of something or
Yeah.
other.
Yeah.
Like stop
If
touching
any-
the god.
Stop massaging his muscles. But then the Guardians break up because Thor needs to go and get a new weapon to fight Thanos. And so Rocket, aka Rabbit,
Rabbit
according
and
to
Groot go with
Thor,
them.
Rabbit and Tree
Tree.
go with Thor to the Dying Star to get a new weapon for Thor to attack Thanos. And
Which,
then the
yeah,
rest, Drax, Mantis, Star-Lord, and Gamora
Go to nowhere.
to go
'Cause that's
see
the collector.
the Collector, because the Collector has one of the Infinity Stones. So then they go to nowhere, and when they get to nowhere, everything looks fine.
Yeah, it's perfect. Nothing happened, dude.
Oh, what's that? Thanos is trying to get the stone from the Collector, and then Gamora goes up, tries to stab him, bang, bang, boom, stabbed in the neck, dead. That's it.
He was like, well, that was easy.
Yeah. That was really easy. And then
Yeah.
nope. Thanos already has the reality stone, changes it back. Everything is fucking trashed.
Yeah, that's fucking
Everyone-
sick, dude.
Pretty dead.
Did you like how the Collector was like just waving by as he disappeared? He's like, bye bye.
That was really funny.
Yeah.
And
Little
then,
details like that, dude. After seeing it twice, you can catch on little details.
Exactly. And then after that, Thanos is like, "Oh, daughter, I knew you always cared," because Gamora was visibly upset
She was
killing
crying, yeah.
Thanos.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, she was hysterics. He's like, "I knew you'd come for me," and then
Fucked up, dude.
fucking takes her away because he knows that she knows where the
Soul Gem.
Soul Stone is, the one stone that's been missing from this universe for 10 years.
Dude, and everyone's fucking predictions were so wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Like,
we're
so wrong.
Yeah.
About where the stone was, yeah. Dude, and then okay, we'll get to that in a minute. So then he takes Gamora,
I mean, all
turns
Star-Lord had to
Drax
do was
into
just kill
blocks,
her.
turns Mantis into ribbons, and then disappears.
No, he tried to kill her, dude, but the fucking shit with
No,
the
man, he
bubbles.
took so long
he made it with the
though.
bubbles.
Oh man.
Yeah, but he made it so he did it
Because
okay.
he loves Gamora. Gamora even said,
Yeah.
"I love you."
I know,
that's the
dude.
first.
It's fucking sad, bruh.
This is probably the first film in which I actually I believe their relationship, whether or not there is one. But I definitely felt like I felt like they actually had something going on.
She said, "I love you."
I'm so happy he
He's
didn't
like,
say I
love you
know.
too."
I know.
I'm so happy they didn't take that from Empire. It was just like I know, and then tried to shoot her.
That's too funny. Dude.
Skips over back to Earth. We got Earth going to. So yeah, after that they're like, we gotta go somewhere to get more help. I know just the place.
Or what's the
Boom,
place?
gotta go to Wakanda.
Wakanda
Oh,
forever.
that's right. Yo, I
Wakanda
really
forever.
liked, dude. Wakanda in this movie was like leaps and bounds better than in
Talk about it.
Black
What's the
Panther.
same?
Yeah,
No,
it was
dude, I
pretty-
feel like it was
pretty dope.
I feel like it was way better, dude. Like the CG, it looked amazing.
True.
All
I
the
don't know,
fight
that-
scenes in Wakanda were fucking amazing. John, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, they were.
There was nothing that
They were
looked like a
fucking
fucking
dope.
red versus blue G.I. Joe fighting. All right, those were amazing fight scenes.
So yeah, they at Wakanda, Black Panther's like, oh, we're getting ready for some people to come. Make sure we get all the warriors ready, and then they go and get the White Wolf, aka Winter Soldier, aka
Bucky.
Yeah, I didn't really care about Bucky, dude. To tell you the
They
truth.
try and get Vision to Shuri to try and separate the two. Shuri basically burns Banner and Stark for the way that they put Vision
Oh,
together.
yeah, he's like, well, we didn't think of that.
She's like, I know you tried your best.
Get wrecked. But I mean,
I mean, we could talk about whether or not Vision may or may not. I don't think Vision will stay dead either.
what are you talking about? I mean, fucking head got crushed.
I know, but Shuri might have
Yeah, I had-
uploaded his personalities.
Stop.
Bro, I don't think this is
Skipping
fun to
to
like
Act
sit through
3.
everything I've listened to. No one just goes fucking from start to finish.
We're going start to finish right now, man.
But it's not
I-
entertaining.
I think I'm pretty sure Shuri might have just uploaded his personalities onto something. I'm pretty sure they
She
can
got
just put 'em in
something, right?
another-
The way she was like,
Yeah,
flicking
I'm
shit
pretty sure-
over.
I think they could just put him into I mean, they could just upload him to another body. I mean, he might not be as powerful without the stone, but I think they could just
Not at all.
put him.
Well, but they made a big point saying
Yeah.
that he has like 5 different personalities inside his head. So like, take
Yeah,
the stone away, he's still gonna be the Vision.
yeah, and I think that's why they. I think that's why they made the point that they made just in case they do decide to bring him back.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Like he's not the stone doesn't. I mean, at first the stone is what kept him alive, but then he kind of evolved from the personalities to kind of be his own thing.
Are you getting all fucking real body on me too? What the fuck?
Real bad.
I'm
Real
getting
bad.
nobody.
I might be.
I'm telling you, you're gonna listen back to this. And you're gonna be like, what the fuck?
That must
So
be
what?
you
So then
dude.
that happens, and they go back to Thor
Oh, dude,
making the weapon.
I got great connection, bitch. Anyway, sorry, what?
So it goes back to Thor making the weapon. I kind of wish they talked more about the significance to Thor making the weapon, other
I
than the fact that
know.
he needed it.
I know.
Peter
because I-
Dinklage showed up and played
Yeah.
a dwarf.
What's fucking weird, dude? They didn't
And
even
then
need CG for them. They just like fucking drag and dropped and stretched him a little bit. Dude, he's good. Yeah.
He was a giant dwarf.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Ironic.
So they
Super
basically
ironic.
make Stormbreaker, which has the power of the
Hey,
Bifrost.
Thor took a fucking star and lived.
I'm just saying that was fucking nuts. The way that he like
Yeah,
kicks
that's-
her, he's like, "What are you gonna do, bro? He's got a fucking ship and a rope." And he's like, "Well, I'll show you what I'm gonna fucking do."
Chucks it.
Yeah.
He swings it around.
That was hilarious, dude. Fucking Rabbit's just losing his shit, dude. I do.
Rabbit.
Okay.
I don't know. Did I miss it though? Like, did they actually explain the importance of getting Stormbreaker, or
No,
did they just?
no, no.
See, I
no,
wish
no.
they should have done that.
They explained it in the terms of it's the only kind of weapon that can kill Thanos.
Well, they,
Okay, so they did explain that part.
they,
Then,
they
okay.
very briefly grazed over the fact that it
when
was
they
a
first
like
met the Guardians.
it was like
Yeah,
a
'cause
god
I-
killer or some shit.
Okay, no, so
Yeah.
maybe I did just miss that. Then. Okay.
He's like, I need my hammer back. But he didn't have his hammer no more.
Right, but I mean, to the layman's, like you probably wouldn't have picked up.
'Cause Yeah, because as
And it was fucking dope because it's a battle axe now that has a handle of Groot.
yeah, that's pretty
'cause
lit, dude.
Asgardian magic can go up against the Gauntlet magic.
Right.
Skip back to Earth and we have
Dude.
people fighting.
You talking about chills, dude? That scene right there, holy shit! When
Okay.
Thor
when
pops
Thor
in,
gets
dude.
there. Yeah.
that was my favorite
So-
scene of the entire movie.
Yeah. It was fucking dope.
Yeah, favorite scene in the entire movie.
So sick, dude. When Thor comes in with Rocket on his shoulder and Groot next to him.
Starts
Woo!
fucking shit up, dude. Like you're just like, where have you been all
Yeah.
my life, baby? Like a whole
That
new
was the
Thor.
That was the ultimate battle scene, dude. You got Captain America and Thor, and then they had like a girl on girl action scene too.
Oh,
Which
wow.
I thought was completely pointless.
Well, they wanted to show that Widow was
Yeah,
completely
I know.
useless.
Yeah, I know, but that was just one of those like, we have to put this in to put it in.
Hey, all that scene shows that fucking Scarlet Witch
Females got it too.
Scarlet Witch is like the most powerful motherfucker there, dude. She's just fucking
Yeah, I know.
wrecking.
I'm finally glad that they showed her like her power potential in this film.
Well, isn't it supposed to be, if you think about it, one
Well,
of the
'cause
most
her-
powerful things in the universe right there? Because she could
No,
break
yeah,
up the
because she-
Infinity Stone.
Yeah, she's made. Her powers are basically from Infinity Stones.
Right.
So the fact
See,
that it finally,
that's why I didn't understand the original fight. Why she was powerless against them.
See, that's
when they were
that's the
fighting
one
Vision.
thing I
well, I
have.
mean, even in the previous films, they didn't really show her at her full potential. Like in Age of Ultron, like she should have been able to handle Ultron like
Yeah,
nothing.
like
but
nothing, dude.
she struggled, and now all of us. I mean, I'm happy they finally did it. Like, I mean, it was same thing with Thor. I'm finally happy they put Thor on his correct power scale.
Yeah.
I don't know. It felt like okay. If we're talking about gripes, just for a second, my one gripe was just the fact that like the power would flip and shift so quickly on things. Like Thanos was super powerful with 2 stones, and then he got 4, and then he stood a chance. Like, and then he almost lost with 4 when the Guardians were like, remember when they were ripping the glove off?
Yeah, we're about to talk that right now.
Also, I'm just saying.
Well,
Like,
I mean, that was the point of the hammer, though, because it was the Bifrost.
no,
in
no,
it.
no, no, no. Okay,
No,
sorry.
he's talking about-
When they're ripping the glove
okay.
off.
When
Oh, okay,
let's
okay.
skip back to Titan, right? And they made up with Iron
They
Man,
fight the Guardians
Spider-Man,
first.
and Doctor Strange teams up with Star-Lord, Drax, and Mantis. They come up with a plan on Titan to get Thanos.
Well, before they teamed up, though, I thought them fighting and then
That was pretty
arguing was
funny.
pretty funny.
Yeah.
That was pretty.
That's
Yeah.
funny.
He's just
Like,
like,
he's,
you-
what
you-
He's
am I
like-
supposed to say? Jesus, Missouri, and he's like, "That's Earth, dipshit."
that was really
These are
funny.
dipshit.
Or like, what does Drax say? Like, why Gamora?
Oh yeah, he's like,
yeah,
where's
yeah,
Gamora?
dude.
Who's Gamora?
Where's Gamora?
I'll
give you
one up
better.
you.
Who's Gamora? I'll do
Why
you one
Gamora?
better. Why is Gamora?
And then like Stark's like, "I'll shoot this guy," and Drax's like, "I could take it." And like they're like, "No, you can't."
Yeah, no, I loved all their interactions, dude. It was fucking beautiful.
Yeah.
We're the
classic.
Avengers, dude.
Yeah, that's fucking funny. I think okay.
Oh,
I think
you're the ones that Thor was talking about. You know Thor?
you think it's
Yeah, not that good looking.
I think it was a good move. Like, it's okay. I get that Spider-Man suit was made from Stark, and Stark has also a new suit, but it's very convenient that those new suits go very well on screen next to the Guardians of the Galaxy, like the same colors. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
like
the
they didn't look
scheming,
out of place. You know? Yeah, like,
Yeah. I see what you're saying.
Yeah, like I feel like it was very convenient.
So then
So
they're in
Thanos gets
Titan.
there and is like, "Oh, hello," and then starts fucking shit up, and then they instantly capture Thanos. Mantis gets on his head, makes
Right.
him go into a semi-sleep.
Pretty
Too
much
easy.
like in Guardians 2 with
Too easy.
Igor.
Yeah,
It was a
Ego.
great plan.
It was a great
Ego.
plan.
Yeah. Oh yeah, before this fight too, what's his name? Strange sees 14 million possibilities.
Right.
Says there's only one outcome.
Yeah,
That
that
they
they win.
That's an important. That's something that kind of goes
Yeah,
back.
they
Yeah,
only,
it's not-
they
yeah.
only see
He only sees one outcome. So then this
And then,
happens.
Yeah, this happens.
Oh, wow, we
We're
didn't even
getting
talk about how what's his face got. I mean, I guess we could fill that
We're getting
in.
the glove. We're getting the glove off right now.
Star-Lord goes full
And
fucking stupid ass.
Star Lord goes full Star Lord because he finds out that Gamora's dead because Nebula shows up and it's like he came back. Oh yeah, we missed
totally
it.
missed
That's
that
what I'm
part.
saying. Yeah. Well, I mean, now you can fill it in now. So Gamora's dead. Why?
Gamora's dead because they went and found the Soul Stone on Volmir. Is that what it's
Yeah,
called?
Red Skull is there. What the
See,
hell?
that's what
Red
I'm saying.
Skull.
So much random
was-
shit, dude.
That was like what?
But why? Like, I was just like,
I mean,
why
he,
the fuck
he
is he there?
explained it. I mean, he kind of explained it. He
He
said,
did, but like, didn't make any
"No, it
sense.
is. It's still kind of random, but I mean, they tried to explain it."
Right. It's just like they wanted to have you guys kind of.
No,
Go like,
I see. No, I see
"Whoa!"
what you're saying though. Yeah. It was kind of like in Star Wars where like Yoda showed up out of nowhere.
You're just
Well,
like,
here's Red
okay.
Skull for you.
Yeah, you're just like, okay, man. Just give it to me.
No, but that was dope. And then he's like, "Yo, you have to sacrifice something you love." And Gamora's
Yeah,
like,
and
"You
Gamora's
love nothing, you
conveniently
fucking
there.
Idiot. You love nothing." And then Thanos starts crying. He's like, "Oh," and then Red Skull's like, "That tear is not for himself."
Yeah, I feel like that
And he
whole thing
fucking
was predictable
chucks-
at that point.
He chucks Gamora off a cliff, and she fucking dies.
The minute
and he gets
yeah.
the Soul Stone.
You know,
And then
you not
for me-
agree that was like predictable though. At the point when she starts laughing, I'm like, oh, she's fucking gonna die. Like I called it immediately. That's like she's gonna die right now,
Yeah.
100%.
Yep.
Just because
Yep.
that part was very telegraphed.
Very
Yeah,
convenient.
she's like,
Yes.
"You love nothing."
Yeah, very
And then he's
convenient.
like, I have given up on my death.
And for me, it was after. For me personally, after that scene, that's where I don't want like it. Kind of that's where the film kind of like started to
Why?
fall
That makes
apart.
no sense because like after that, it was nothing but action the entire time.
Yeah, John. It was the lead up, and then it got to the end.
Like
Yeah,
there,
exactly.
Understand.
there was like no downtime after that, dude. It was just all this go 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 go.
So,
But it let,
yeah,
okay, just keep going. Yeah.
just once he got his stone from the Soul Stone, then that plan. So Mantis has him under a spell, and he's trying to get the Time Stone. They're pulling off the glove there.
Successfully
He
too.
realizes
by the
Yeah, they're
way.
almost winning it, dude.
Successfully, they're winning.
The plan
and
is
then-
actually working.
And then Star Lord goes full Star Lord and realizes that Gamora's dead. So he starts beating up Thanos, which knocks Mantis off. And then he comes under the spell, picks the glove back up, and then fucks shit up.
Yep. Yeah, like that was just so stupid, dude.
That is what he has done in the past, though. So that was very Star Lord. Like
Too
when he
emotional.
found out, he is very very emotional. When he found out that
His mom.
Ego killed his mom, he went
Yeah.
like that too.
Yeah, but the difference was he was a celestial.
I guess, yeah.
So then that happens. Then it basically goes 1v1 with Tony and Thanos, and Tony gave
Oh
it
my
his all. Like that dude.
Fucking chucks a
gave
moon
it
at him
his
first.
all. Oh yeah, chucks the moon.
If you throw one more moon at me, I'm about to lose my shit.
And then
Dude,
Tony just
ah.
gave it his all there for one cut.
Yeah, no, he was just all for a fucking drop of blood.
Yeah. He's like, all that for a drop of blood. And then he fucking rips off the sword Tony was using and stabs it into him.
That would have been a great.
Which I thought,
Ugh.
whoa, this is it.
See,
They're actually killing Tony Stark.
that's what I thought too, dude. I thought, and they had a perfect chance to.
No, they wouldn't have done it because Tony and Captain America didn't like. They're building up for that like for them to reunite before they kill
Reunite.
them. After they reunite, then it might be all bets off. Someone will die.
Well, I hope so.
Maybe.
You don't have a breakup in the previous film to not have them at least come back together one more time before you kill the other one.
Yeah.
I guess that's true.
And then after that,
Thanos just shows up on Wakanda.
No. That's when
no,
Strange
no.
gives up the fucking
That's when
stone
Strange
Oh, yeah,
immediately.
true, yeah.
Stone.
Like
Which
out
is
of the blue.
odd,
But it
yeah.
makes sense, no, because he's like, we're in the end game now. You only saw one outcome. It's obviously
This
the right
one, I
I
outcome.
think that's the
Conveniently,
outcome,
this
yeah.
is the outcome.
Right. And after watching it twice, I don't know. I think I don't know if I talked to you, Hunter. After watching it twice, I heard this somebody say this. When he fucking pulls the stone out of nothing, right? And he's about to pass it to him, it looks like he does something to it because it does a quick little pulse and then he sends it off. So people are saying that he might have like fucking put some kind of spell or something on the stone and then gave it to him. So that might come in play later because like he pulls it up, he looks at it, it pulses, and he sends it to him. Very weird. Saying.
Keep that in mind. I'll keep that in mind tomorrow
Yeah,
when I
so
watch.
when you watch it again.
Hey, also something else to watch when you watch tomorrow, John. Another
Yeah,
cool
the
little
accent.
thing is when because you don't really see him use the Soul Stone a lot, except for this one scene. I read about it, and when I watched it again, I was like, "Yo, that's sick." When Doctor Strange turns into like a bunch of people,
Mhm.
Yeah, that was lit.
and Thanos clicks his gauntlet,
Yeah.
and the Soul Stone lights up, so he knows exactly which one's the real one.
Oh,
can-
really? Oh,
He can
oh.
sense this.
I'll look at that.
Sense his real soul.
Well, it gets rid of all the copies, yeah.
Yeah.
That was lit. That was
I
a
was
great
like,
scene. Dude,
"Whoa."
the minute he broke into that, had all the arms, I was like, oh, fuck, dude. Wizard. It was lit.
Wizard man.
I thought that was going to be it. Like, I thought that was going to be it, too, again. Then, nope. Got a glove, dude. Can't be it.
After that, so they're battling on Earth, and Thanos shows up and is just ready to fucking destroy some shit.
Well, before that, though, for a minute before Thanos shows up, they're kind of winning. Like, they think they're, like, killing everyone, right? Like, they kill all those fucking
Yeah.
little guys.
Yeah,
They...
Thor's doing pretty good. Hulk stands, or Bruce Banner stands his
Bruce
ground.
Yeah,
Banner
Bruce
and the
Banner
Hulk,
kills
yeah.
kills that fucking big dude. Like, so it kind of looks like they're winning, and then all fucking shit goes south real quick, right?
Yeah, because Thanos shows up and he's
Yeah.
just like, "Hello."
Dude, and
So-
okay, that whole scene, oh my god, dude, that showed the power of the fucking gauntlet. Holy shit! Like,
Yes, it did.
It didn't let them
He
do
just said,
oh,
"He just said nope."
everything.
And Scarlet Witch was the only one that even
Dude,
put
and
up a
Scarlet
fight.
Witch, and then finally, Vision's like, "You just have to kill me right now before he gets the stone." She fucking cries and says, "Okay," and then just starts destroying Vision's head, and
Could've
then
just killed
kills
him at the
him.
start.
Stone's broken, and I was like, "Holy shit, they really did it!" And then
Oh no, there is no way
Yeah,
you
there's
really
no
thought
way.
they
There's
did.
no
Come
way.
on, dude.
Dude,
He has the
that's-
time. He had the time. So you serious?
I didn't. I honestly didn't remember the time thing at first, dude. I was like, "Yo, that fucking sucks."
Movie
He
ends.
brought him,
Yeah, but wait,
brought
wait.
him back.
That shows how powerful Scarlet
Liar.
Witch is too, man. The fact that he had to like shield himself, like she's fucking strong,
Yeah.
dude.
He brought him back to life. Took the stone out, put it into his glove, gets an axe into the
Man,
chest.
dude went from dying to the lovers of life to being brought back to life just to
Dying,
have it
yeah.
ripped out of his head.
Yeah.
Dude.
And they
Brought back to life to die again.
he really ripped it out too.
Oh yeah, like he left a crater in his fucking skull, dude. Thanos' fingers are fat, dude. Can you imagine? Like, holy fuck. He's a big boy.
Yeah. And then Thor
But then
tries to
Thor-
save
yeah,
the
dude,
day.
Thor comes in. I thought I was like, oh fuck, dude.
Stabs him with
Baby a
Stormbreaker.
triple.
And he like pushes it in even farther, dude. But that one little line, dude, should have
And
went
he's
for the
like,
head.
"Ugh, you should have got for the head," and snaps his fingers.
And then
Thor could have
shit,
just
yeah.
easily just
And
as soon as he
Thanos-
said it, just take it off and just hit him. Oh, you're right.
And Thanos wakes up inside the soul dimension and sees Gamora,
That was
which I
weird.
don't think Gamora's dead because of that reason.
Yeah. that's
Well, yeah,
kinda
because
weird.
her soul's still alive.
Her
Yeah,
soul's just suspended.
and I think Gamora is taking the place of Death, unless they introduce Death in the next
Oh,
one.
that
which
he's
I
like
don't think
in
they
love
will.
with death or some shit.
Yeah, but I think I think Baby Gamora is supposed to. I think in this the movie version they're gonna because like Thanos has that relationship with her because like
Yeah.
remember she was like, oh, what did it take, and he was like the way he said everything,
Everything.
just
Yeah.
like he didn't seem really convinced with what he did.
Yeah.
So I think Death is gonna. I mean, Baby Gamora is supposed to take that role. I mean, I might be wrong. Death might show up in the fourth one.
That might kind of be weird though. I feel like for the layman's
People are saying Red Skull is taking over Death.
no, because he's in love
No,
with death.
because
though.
he's in love. Yeah, because the whole
Yeah,
point
they're-
the whole point in the comics is that he's trying to impress Death, and I think at the end there when he was talking to Baby Gamora, he was like trying to like justify what he did, and she was kind of like, what did it take? Like, what did it take? I don't think
So
it's
he
Red
wakes
Skull.
up, and then he's like, "What did you do?" Thor says, "What did you do?"
Yeah, his
And
glove's
then
all fucked up. That was weird. Why did the glove
his
break
glove
and shit?
was fucking broken because it was powerful, dude.
Yes.
Yeah, this
But the glove still works because he opens up a portal and disappears.
That's true.
And then
we get
instantly-
farming Thanos. Oh yeah, well they start disappearing.
instantly people
Thanos.
start disappearing. You have Bucky was the first one to say, "Steve, I don't feel good."
And
then dead.
it started a new meme. I don't know if you guys have been seeing it on Twitter with like the "I'm not feeling so well," and it's just like people disappearing. Twitter's been
fuck?
great with it. Yeah, it's been great. The two memes that have been killing me on Twitter from this film is the Wong, him just going back to the like, "Oh, you guys about to fight Thanos? Oh, I'm just going back home."
Yeah. Well, I gotta go watch.
Yeah, it's
the
like, "Oh, have fun fighting that. I'm gonna go back to the Sanctum."
That's pretty funny.
Yeah, and then so who do we lose?
Basically,
People
everyone
that
who's not an OG
dis-
Avenger.
Every original Avenger survived, which blew my mind somehow.
I
It
don't
makes
get
sense,
how.
dude.
I don't get. I mean, there are a few from the later phases, like the Rocket, Nebula, who might be
Rocket is the only one that survived out of the Guardian.
yeah.
which
Well,
is
I mean,
insane.
Nebula is part of the Guardian.
Nebula is not a Guardian of the Galaxy.
Well, she's part of the movie.
She might be the
She's
one
part
that
of the movie.
She might be the biggest. key
She's
in the
gonna get
next
Tony
one.
home, dude. That's her job. Her job is getting Tony home.
I mean, if Tony Stark built that thing in a cave, I don't know what he's gonna do on Titan.
Yeah, I guess. Just saying. It'd be nice if she had a ship.
Yeah, the ship that she crashed.
Be nice if you
Idiot.
could pull me into term.
I'm just saying. The saddest fucking scene
Oh,
was
here it comes.
Spider-Man's death, dude.
Keep saying that D word, bro, and it's like none of these deaths.
They're not really dead.
They didn't weigh anything on me, dude. Like I didn't care.
Because they're not dead. They're just all in the
Exactly.
soul. They're
Like,
just all.
Every time somebody disappeared, I
They
was just
don't
like, okay.
exist.
Honestly, the only people who we saw dead, I mean, that's even if they're really dead, is just what Vision,
Heimdall,
Loki,
Gamora.
Heimdall, Gamora, and I don't even think Gamora or Vision are gonna stay dead.
We'll see.
I'm just saying, dude. Like everyone's like, oh, it was so sad, and like I've heard people say that. It's like I didn't feel sad at all because I knew that was just for show.
I think if there are any
Dude,
permanent
But
deaths,
at
it will be the next
dude,
one.
in the scene, you're telling me you didn't feel sad for
Okay.
Spider-Man?
That part was
Not
sad, yes,
really.
but not like the death
Okay,
itself. I knew he was
thank you.
coming back.
I mean,
Yeah,
yeah, 'cause
I'm just saying in general. The Russo brothers said that he improvised that scene.
allegedly, I read that too.
Yeah,
And he
I
was
thought
definitely sad, dude.
that was the
He didn't
holding
want to
on
go,
to
dude.
him. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
like that's basically Tony's son.
hey, well,
Yeah,
they
right.
conveniently gave him like fucking 10 extra seconds before he died, so or he disappeared.
You know why they did that?
Yeah, to give you like the sadness.
No, because his spider sense was going off the charts. That's why he was able to feel it happening.
I don't know, dude. Everyone else
That's the
disappeared immediately.
I
He
know.
fucking lasted 10
because
seconds.
they didn't feel it happening.
I'm confused. But like in the time frame though, like they were already gone before he was gone. Like so what?
They want
Doesn't-
one at a time. What are you talking about?
I'm just saying the time between the two, like he was definitely alive longer.
He was feeling it.
What does that
Oh.
even mean, dude? I'm talking about on screen. On screen, one
Eh.
disappears and he's still on. He's staying around for way longer.
I don't think even like another person that felt it was Mantis when she was like
Yeah,
something's
man, 'cause,
happening.
well, she felt.
And
Yeah,
then she disappeared
felt
immediately.
everyone. Yeah, she
I'm just
disappeared
telling you.
immediately.
Yeah.
Bucky was like, "Something's wrong." He went immediately. Yeah, yeah. Spider-Man's was pretty. He felt it, and then he was just like, "Yeah." They
I'm
kind
gonna
of
hold on a
prolonged
little
his.
longer.
Yeah.
All right, whatever.
You know it's true, bitch. What
That-
the fuck?
Anyway,
I'm just
so
saying
after
his
that-
spider sense was going insane, which is why he was like, "I don't want to go. I don't want to go."
Okay.
Okay. Anyways, then we're left with Thanos farming Thanos. Can't
Old
believe they
man
actually.
Thanos,
I
dude.
can't believe they actually put
Thanos
that
farm.
in.
And,
I
like,
know.
Dude, and he's like fucking smiling, like, "Oh, I did a good thing, baby. I did a good thing."
And he
Yeah.
honestly believes he did, dude.
That's why he's such a good villain, dude.
I know. He honestly believes his way was the correct way to save humanity.
Better than like the whole just being evil for the sake of being evil. Like it's way better than that.
He's got to destroy half the population, dude. It's easy.
Well, hey, to be fair, his original like thought was it's gonna be completely random, not on fucking wealth or like status.
I mean,
which,
it
if
kind
it's
of
gonna
was.
happen, that makes sense.
I mean, it theoretically. I mean, it randomly kind of happened, but it just at the same time happened to just keep the OG Avengers. But I mean, yeah.
Okay, you're right.
Yeah.
But I mean, like
So-
his original plan though on the home planet is what he said. Like, hey,
Boom.
Yeah, yeah. And I think that's what happened too when he snapped.
And then boom, end credits.
yep.
And credits, post credits,
Post credits, we have Maria Hill and
Samuel
Fury?
L. Jackson.
Very weird post credit, man. It was literally just only setting up the next movie. Like it was only setting up Captain Marvel.
Captain Marvel.
Yeah, like
Captain
it was.
Marvel's gonna have a huge,
I know,
huge role.
But it
in the
didn't
next
show like
Avengers.
I was wanting something
Which
more.
which I really hope doesn't happen, even though I know it's gonna happen. I think if anyone defeats Thanos,
She's one of the
it's-
most powerful people in.
Well,
in
Kevin
Marvel.
Kevin Feige said she will be the most powerful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
But that's what I feel like if anyone's gonna defeat Thanos, it should be this OG. Like if this is really supposed to be the end of the 10 years, like it should be one of them.
Oh, John's dying.
Like Captain Captain, yeah, I'm not feeling well. I'm not feeling well.
Oh
Mr.
no, John!
Like I don't think Captain Marvel should be the one that defeats Thanos. Like that just like really 10 years and then you're just gonna have this newbie just come in and just win it for you guys. Like
Yeah.
it should be though, which I still think it will be, because in the comics it is Nebula that does it. She takes the gauntlet. I mean, I mean it depends on what happens with the Ant-Man. Like if they go into the quantum realm and it's multiple universes, I think they're just gonna make their own Infinity Gauntlet. That's how
It'd
they're
be
gonna
too
do it.
confusing if they do that though. What the fuck, dude?
Well, that's the only way they can do it, because there's
You
no
guys
way
want some
time.
spoilers?
There's no way it's gonna be time. Yeah, what?
Huh?
Oh yeah, this is old, dude.
Yeah, some good spoilers. So in this picture, we got Tony with grayer hair. So we assume that this is like 5 years ahead, but at the same time, you have old Cap and Ant-Man.
Crazy, dude.
So it's either Ant-Man's taking Tony into the quantum realm to go back in time.
Yeah, I think that's what needs to be determined. Is the quantum realm a way to time travel, or is the quantum realm into other universes? Like when that film comes, they need to answer that.
Yeah,
They
it'd
need to
it'd be pretty
answer
interesting.
that.
Another theory that's going around is Hawkeye lost his entire family on the snap, and
Well,
he's going fucking insane. This is him from Avengers 4.
Yeah, that's
If
Ronan.
you see his shin guards, that's his Ronin outfit,
Yeah.
and that's where he goes fucking crazy.
He goes crazy, huh?
Yeah, he goes off the rails.
Man, if they do if they go down the path where they make their own Infinity Gauntlet, I could just see Tony and Cap just sacrificing each other.
There you go.
It's that's
I
what's
wanna
gonna
know
happen.
why they're going back in the past to see Cap, unless that's Cap just being Cap and has a new shield for some reason.
We're gonna find out in like fucking 8 more years, dude.
Hey,
One
next
more
year
year.
already. It's already
I'm just
done.
fucking kidding. Shut the fuck up, John.
It's next year. 1 year away. It's gonna be a long year,
Years
boys.
later.
Yeah, that Ant-Man film is gonna. When that film
Dude,
comes, that's
you know what I
gonna.
didn't realize? There's not a film at the end of the year. That sucks.
Why?
What? So it's
I thought,
Ant-Man and
I
then
thought there
Captain
was a
Marvel.
November one. There's not a November.
I mean, what else are they gonna
It's
introduce?
Ant-Man in July, Captain Marvel in February,
And then and then
and then
Avengers.
Avengers in May.
Lit, dude. Sick.
So we'll see. I mean, we're gonna get something fucking good at Comic-Con this year.
They're not gonna be there. They already announced that.
No, they did not.
Yeah, they did. So, dude, no, I'm being serious
Don't
here.
fucking lie to me.
I'm not. I'm gonna bring it up and tag you in it. My friend tagged me in this. I didn't know. You didn't know,
I didn't know that.
dude. They're keeping it for D23. Like I don't know why this is a surprise. Here, let me find it.
Well, I'm not going.
Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed that. That was our
Yeah, here's the here. I'm gonna tag you right now. Kevin Feige says Marvel Studios won't be at Hall H San Diego Comic Con 2018.
Rip.
interesting.
Well,
Let's
how's
wrap
it
it up.
interesting? They're
wrap it
keeping
up.
it for D23, dude.
Fucking Disney. Disney's a piece of shit.
Uh,
Can we wrap this up now, or what's going on?
Yeah, we're wrapping up. I hope you guys enjoyed. This is Hunter and Shane and John and the longest running meme.
Yes, true. That's us.
goodbye.
Please
Goodbye.
like, comment, and subscribe. Check our links down below for Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. And we'll
Catch
see you guys next
later.
time.
Catch you on the flip side, dude.